Hi everyone, Belinda here from the Cairns Museum. We're looking at sawfish for today's STEAM with a Theme online. I'm holding a part of a sawfish called a rostrum. They use this to catch their prey or their food. Did you know that sawfish like to live on the bottom of the ocean and they rarely come to the surface? Also, sawfish don't have bones in their body. They have something called cartilage. If you feel the tip of your nose, that's what cartilage is. We hope you enjoy your activities.
Thanks, Belinda. My name is Sari from the Cairns Museum, and today I am lucky enough to have two friends with me to do an experiment. We've got Jamila and Nate. Hello!
Hi!
How are you today?
How's your day?
Oh, my day is going excellent, and the fact that you're here to have some fun makes it even better. So today, we're going to talk about, do you know what we're talking about today?
Boats.
Boats
And swordfish. And hammerhead shark.
Oh, thank you. That's excellent. We're talking today about sawfish. And sawfish are part of the shark family. And today we are going to do an experiment about boats. Now, boats and sawfish don't link directly to one another. So you think, but Sari, why are we doing something like this? I discovered a song on YouTube, and it was called The Sawfish and the Shark. And so if you link to that one on our website, you will see that there's a song all about a sawfish and a shark and a sinking boat. So I decided today we would do an experiment about designing boats and making boats that float on the water so that they don't sink down into the water. To do our experiment today, we need some alfoil to make a boat. We need some marbles to test how many we can hold. We need some water. Now, I've taken some blue food coloring and added it to the water just for fun, but you don't need to. And I've made us a sawfish and a shark just for excitement in our water. Oh, if that one's gonna float on the top, it must be lighter than the other one on the bottom.
No.
Yeah.
Because if they can, that one doesn't, and that one sinks because it's small.
Oh, because it's small. It's probably also heavier because objects float and sink because of their density or how heavy or light they are.
This will sink,
Yep.
but maybe this will sink or any marble will sink.
They might all sink. We can test that. We can test that. So put them all in there. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was really loud. Because it's heavier, it was so much louder. So now we're gonna see if we can make a boat that's gonna keep those marbles up at the top. So Nate, here you go. That's your foil. Jamila, there's your foil. So Jamila and Nate, you now have your alfoil and you are going to design your boat. You can make it any way that you want and then we will test it. So if you need help, just let me know. If not, happy boat making. Go for it. So Jamila, she's folding her paper. What's Nate gonna do? Oh, he's folding his as well. Oh, those are looking great. Is that good? Okay, great. So Nate's done with his boat, so we'll wait for Jamila to finish. Oh, and Jamila's finished with her boat. Great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our water, and we're gonna get our marbles, and we're gonna test and see how many marbles they hold. Those are great looking boats. Nate, would you hold your boat up? Oh, fantastic. Can you put it on top of our water just to see if it floats? Oh, good job. So your boat is gonna float on the top. Excellent. Let's take it out. And let's check that. Jamila, can you take your boat and put it up on the top? Oh, excellent. So they both float. So what we're gonna do is put both boats in the water. And we're gonna use some marbles. Today we're gonna use the small size marbles so that they're exactly the same. Nate, would you take one marble, put it in your boat, and Jamila, you do the same. Choose a marble and put it in your boat. Oh, fantastic. Now, keep going. That's one. Put a second one in. We're gonna do 2. Oh, they're both holding 2. Go for it again. 3, 4, 5. Wait 1 second. 2, 3, 6, 7. Wow, those boats are doing such a good job. How many do you have in there, Jamila?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, so you both have 7 boats in there, 7 marbles in there. All right, let's keep going. Let's add one at a time and see what happens. These are fantastic looking boats. 8. Uh-oh, what happened to Jamila's boat? What happened to it?
It's
It
sunk.
sunk, so far.
So mine set up to sunk.
So let's have a look at Jamila's boat. She did really, really well. What began to happen with your boat? Did it sink from the bottom or did it kind of start toppling to the side?
Start toppling to the side and then Nate's did.
So how could we fix, because part of doing experiments,
We could put a little bit in there, like maybe 7.
oh, you could put 7 in there would, but is there something we could do to the boat to change the design? Because part of engineering is learning how to take what we've made, take a mistake, fix it, and improve on it and make it even better. So what happens if we were to take our boat and maybe make it a little bit fatter?
Yeah, maybe fat.
Maybe fatter and increase that surface area on the bottom. Let's see. Let's try and see how many marbles we can hold now. Let's take the ones from the bottom. And Nate, we're just going to let yours hang out there for a minute. There you go, Jamila. Now you had 9 in there before. How many? 10? I think we had 10. So go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9, oh, 10, 11, holy moly, good job.
12.
Do you need more marbles?
Yes. No. 13, 14, 15, 16.
You did.
My neck sunk. Oh, gotta get my boat. 15, 16, 17.
Wow, good job improving on your design.
18, 19, 20. Mine is sunken.
All right, so Nate, what are we going to do to your boat to fix it a little bit? Well, up.
Make it a little bit better.
Okay, so give it a go, see what happens. Jamila, are we still going with yours?
Yeah. 13, 14,
I think we were up to 20.
20, 21, 22, mine will sunk. Let's see if mine sunk with the big one. 24, 25, 26, 27.
Well, Jamila, I think that you've certainly, I feel like you've certainly improved your design greatly. 28, 29,
What about mine?
30. Wow.
My boat sunk.
Now, Nate decided he wanted to see what would happen if he used a big marble. So his other one was able to hold 10 small marbles.
So that will happen like this.
Good job. Do you think you can add a second big marble to it?
Maybe. I have an idea. We could make it more fatter.
You could, so keep going. So as you can see, lots of fun having to do with taking a design, improving on our design, and just keep talking about what happens, changing the objects that you use. Are they heavier or are they lighter? And how can we just keep getting better and better? So today we didn't talk directly about Sawfish, but we have done some really good engineering with boats. What happens? Whoa! So you're gonna keep trying to improve on it? and you've got hours and hours of fun. So thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much, Sari. We hope you enjoyed today's activities. Feel free to post your videos and photos to our Facebook page, and we'll see you next time. Bye.